YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of I Know Chris. Welcome to Southeast Georgia on a beautiful blue sky day. It's been raining for 2 days straight. It's finally moved out of here, so I thought I'd do something a little different today. I know y'all thinking, oh, there's a pit barrel cooker over the side. We ain't cooking ribs. Yes, it hurts my feelings too. Y'all know I love my ribs. But today we're using a 32 quart pot and a gas cooker, and we'll be doing a low country boil. Take that lid off. Ooh, seafood God is screaming down on me. Throw that lid out of the way. We go into shrimp. Yes, my friend. Georgia shrimp, fresh shrimp. So we're gonna put these in here, and we're looking at about maybe 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna kill the fire to this. And then we're gonna bring the crab legs out, and I'm gonna tell you a little secret to help not overcook your shrimp. So we won't stick around for that. Let's add these shrimp. These are medium-sized shrimp. You can go large, but there's not much difference right now in the medium and the large, so I went with the medium. All right, y'all, we about to get busy. The shrimp have been there 3 minutes, my friends. We're finna kill this fire to this gas burner, and we're finna add the crab legs. So let me turn this gas off real quick. Now cut this close, y'all. I'm looking at my gas gauge on this gas tank right here, this propane tank, and it is actually in the red, so this is gonna be the last cooking, so this worked out perfect. We'll go ahead and take the lid off. The shrimp are already at the top, turning nice and pink. I'll show you. Yeah. So the secret to this water is extremely hot, it's still boiling. You want to cool this water down some, and you want your shrimp to be able to soak up some of the seasoning. So to keep that from overcooking the shrimp, because these shrimp are going to continue to cook if you leave in this hot water. So if you got frozen crab legs, if you don't have frozen crab legs, you can always put ice in here to cool it down. Or I've actually seen people take a water hose and spray the outside of the pot to cool the pot down. You could do either one of those or add ice. But when you add ice, it's going to melt and overflow, and it also kind of waters down your seasoning. So I don't suggest that. But the crab legs being frozen will do the trick. So let's get these boys. Crab legs, my friends. Frozen solid, cold. Put them in there. Yes. And this is, like I said, this is going to take that temperature and drop it real fast. Faster than you think it would. It's like putting ice cubes in there. Flavorful ice cubes. Like I said, we're going with about 6 pounds of crab legs. None of y'all's like, good God, I thought you said you was doing a small cooking. Okay. It's a little big. But I'm not a real small boy. This boy can eat. Y'all see me cooking them ribs? Oh yeah, let's get them in there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All you in the broken ones, y'all gotta go in there. Sorry about the wind picking up. Hope it ain't interfering with us. It's starting to get a little windy today. So there you have it. Crab legs are in the top. Get them kind of pushed down there. Make sure they're all in there. And we're gonna lid this thing up. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! Seafood magic. Low Country Boil, 101 right there, my friends. We got some Modelo here we're gonna pour up and drink with this. I love beer with seafood, goes good. We got some cocktail sauce over here if you like that with shrimp. This is Heinz cocktail sauce, you can get any kind you want. Then we got a little bit of melted butter there for the crab legs. Oh, sausage, potatoes. Woo, so good. Don't that look good, y'all? Took about 1 hour and 25 minutes total. That was prep time, getting the tank out here, set up, cooker, and everything done. We went in layers. I showed you how to do it in layers. Let me show you what I'm talking about in layers. If you break this just right, and you cook it just right, you better peel these crab legs apart and pull that meat out and eat it, my friends. So let's see what we can get here. Woo, look at that crab leg. Come out like that, dip it in some butter. You know it's gonna be good. My God, that's so tasty. Y'all, let's get one of these Georgia boy shrimps here. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? Pull that hole right off there. Perfect. Put a little cocktail sauce on there. Out in the yard, just throw the hole in the backyard. Now, usually, you have a big Low Country Boil in the South. We just pour the seafood on the table, and everybody kind of stands around, just eats it, and throws the holes and stuff in the trash can. Usually that works. But it's just me doing this for y'all today, and I hope y'all enjoyed this cook. Man, I love this beer. But yeah, it's a very simple cook. Anybody can do it. If you got a pot, you got a big pot, you got a cooker, get some seafood thrown in it. It's also good with mussels. Some people do it with clams. I like all that stuff. But today I just went with the crab legs, shrimp, potatoes. Just pick it up. All good. Shrimp, sausage. It's all tasty, tasty. St. Louis style ribs outside on the pit barrel cooker. Alright guys, this is what we're going to be smoking with today in the cooker. Smoking with some applewood chunks. So I'm going to throw about 2 or 3 of these in the pit barrel cooker. I'll let y'all look at me put the rods in there and hang the ribs, because we're going to be hanging the ribs today, not cooking on a rack. So let's get to it. We are cooking up some tosino. Yes, we are. It's a Filipino dish, usually served for breakfast. It's basically, you could do it with chicken or pork. I think you may could do it with beef, but we are doing it with pork. Pretty much the traditional way to do it. And like I said, they usually serve it with breakfast with rice, eggs, but we're just gonna try to get the tosino cooked without messing it up. First time ever cooking this. It was brought to my attention by one of my friends, good friends, and she told me about it. I looked up on YouTube and I was like, wow, it looks so tasty and good. So I'm hoping I can make it look tasty and good for y'all, and it is tasting good. Now, it's basically a 2-day process because you got to cure it or marinate it overnight. Some people say 3 days. We're going to do it in 1 day. So it's going to be a 2-day video, but you're going to see it one time, and hopefully it's going to be a great video, and hopefully it comes out great, and you'll want to cook it too.
So that's what we want to cook it on. Yes, I'm using tongs, and the reason for that, still got a lot of food coloring in there that we put in. You've seen in the first part of the video, and it's kind of hard to get off your hands. So that's the reason I'm using the tongs. Man, I can really smell the garlic. This marinade is smelling off the chain, my friend. Like I say, we're cooking this on medium-high heat. If you have a gas stove, this is an electric stove, you may have to adjust that a little bit. So you're cooking on a direct flame. We're just going to cook this until all this water is gone out of here, evaporated out. And once that's evaporated out, we'll add 2 to 3 tablespoons, like I said, of oil, because as you can tell, this pork doesn't have a lot of fat on it. And that's going to caramelize it up. And then we're going to plate it up on some rice, maybe do an egg, we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our tosino is cooked down. Almost all that 2 cups of water is almost cooked completely out of this. As you can see, it's pretty much thinned out. There's not much left in it. And we're getting some of that bubbly looking like sauce making up there. That's what we're going to caramelize this with. We're going to put a little bit of oil in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add 3 tablespoons of cooking oil to this. and put it on, take it down to medium heat. Go ahead and turn it down to medium. I'm going to add that cooking oil. And this is going to caramelize it up for us. We're going to be almost ready to go here, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. There's 1, 2. Alright, 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, my friends. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It is done. Look at that color on that tosino, my friends. It is looking so tasty. I cannot wait to get this in my mouth. I've already got plated up here a plate of rice with an egg on the side, a little bit of runny, I hope. I'm going to go ahead and put this tosino in here real quick. And we're going to go sit down. We're going to get this a taste, my friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to eat this. I'm going to dive into this, y'all. I just want to try the tosino pork. Y'all. Oh my God. I got this on rice. It's a garlic herb rice. I did. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. I'm trying to get in here with y'all. This is delicious. What have I been doing? Not eating this. Oh, we got a runny egg over here. I love a runny egg. Oh my God. I love the egg so bad, but I'm gonna tell you something. Get a little bit of that with that pork. If you have not tried tosino yet, you like pork. This pork and that marinade we did had soy sauce in it. I taste it. Had apple juice in it. I taste it. Brown sugar. I taste a little bit of the sweetness from that. The rice vinegar. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in this. Y'all know, if I didn't like it, first thing I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't. I've cooked stuff before and I didn't like. It's my first time cooking this. It's off the chain. Alright guys, we're going to hit these 2 ribeyes up with some of this Chupacabra. Vampire dog from Mexico. Be on the lookout for him. But we're going to put this on here kind of heavy. The reason we're doing that because when the steak starts rendering down on that Weber kettle grill, some of this rub is going to come off. So it's alright to go a little heavy on there. So we hit it on one side, we're going to flip it over and do the other side. And next time I catch up with y'all, we'll be outside, hopefully throwing these on the Weber kettle grill and cooking these babies up. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back inside. The old Chupacabra didn't get us. But I think you got this ribeye steak. It's looking delicious, my friends. Ain't nothing else we can do, so bust into this Chupacabra ribeye and see if it's tasty and let y'all know, right, my friends? I'm gonna cut a little piece right off here. Y'all see how that cut right there? Look at that. Woo! I know Chris knows how to cook. Now, I cook these medium rare to rare. As you can see right there, I see through my big head. It's got a little pink in it. It's kind of like mine, a little on the rare side. Same thing for old Chupacabra here. Chupacabra likes his meat a little on the red side too. He suck all the blood out. Let's see him. All right. I got all
all kind of flavors going on in my mouth in this. Now this right here, I'm gonna tell you, is one heck of a steak seasoning. I'm gonna have to give it to chupacabra because let's see what we got here. Just see what we got. We got salt in here, of course, and got sugar, brown sugar. I love, I love me some brown sugar in my seasoning. We got some onion, paprika. I love paprika, chili peppers, red bell peppers chopped up in this, chili acid. Why not? We got also some lemon oil. What else we got in here? Artificial butter. I don't care. I like butter, even if it's artificial. I eat it. I like butter. And less than 2% calcium. Okay. Right. For the people out there that don't like a lot of sodium, this right here has 10% sodium, 220 milligrams of sodium. So if one of these people can't have a lot of salt, I don't know what your limit is, but that's what's in this. I'm just gonna say this. I eat a lot of steak and a lot of steak rubs. I love steak, y'all know that. But this chupacabra, this little bottle was $5. That is delicious. It about melts in my mouth. I'll be honest with y'all. I really wish y'all come here and eat with me. If I could just have everybody go have a big picnic cookout, I had to get a lot more Weber kettle grills though, wouldn't I? Maybe we'll get sponsored. But that's pretty much it. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it. Tuwad it. If you're in the Philippines, tuwad it. I don't care. Comment. What else did I say? Thanks button, join button. Try to make sure I covered everything. I think that's pretty much everything. Hey, till the next time, y'all stay safe. And as always, keep tubing.